Welcome back to Control. Thanks for joining me again. Why does Jesse look like that? All weird artifacts on her body and on this thing over here. A bunch of weird stuff going on. Right before I started playing, there was an update. And I don't know, maybe some things got changed, some weird graphic settings. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it's all over the place. I don't know what that is. It's pretty weird. I think that, I don't think that I'm still in high quality presets, and, of course I don't have ray tracing on my card. All this stuff is set pretty high, so I don't know what is up with this weird, I don't know what it is. I guess we'll just have to deal with it. So at the end of the last episode, you may remember that, I was in the Hotline room, and I assumed that when I restarted the game it would put me back here at this control point, and it certainly did. We have some collectibles to look at, some Hotline collectibles. We looked at these in the last episode. We did not look at these. So let's go ahead and start off this episode by taking a look at these. This one's called Ocean View Motel.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel, the key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
That's where the whiskey comes in. So, he mentioned the other doors in the Ocean View Motel. Even the board can't get into them. I wonder if we're going to be able to get into those other doors. Here's one called The Coming Storm.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau, everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
This guy talks in sentences, not paragraphs. It's like he says a sentence and then he says another sentence that isn't always related to the sentence he said before. I guess that's just, I don't know, makes it weirder. He said he needs answers. He's not the only one. What the hell's going on around here? Finally, here's one called the Directorship. Let's watch this. Interesting. Some contradictions there. They want independence and dependence. We are authority. We are the chosen one. Interesting. So we're supposed to speak with Emily now. And if we look at our map... That's not the button for the map. If we look at our map, we'll see that Emily is in the boardroom. I don't know if there's a shortcut back there. I mean, I guess I could just fast travel there. I believe I could fast travel from here. Yeah, I could fast travel from here if I wanted to. But I do wonder if a way to the... where she is opened up. Like if I go in this direction... is this a shelter I've been in? I can't even remember. Some shelters I can get in, some I can't. It's kind of looking like this is one shelter that I was able to get into. And I'm going to guess that this is not going to be a way to get back to where Emily is. See, doggone it. You can see I'm that red arrow, and I'm pointing in the direction I want to go, but this is a dead end. So I'm thinking that it might just make more sense to fast travel back to that control point. And I haven't done that yet in the game, so this is a good opportunity as any to do it. So let's see how fast traveling works. The hole in your room is a hole in you, somebody just said. Fast travel. Fast travel back to... oh, I pick it from here. Executive. Central executive. So we're going to fast travel back to a central executive. And hopefully it won't take very long to get there, but this progress bar is making me think that it's going to take quite a while. Yes. Oh, and we're there. Okay, so much for a progress bar. Dude walking around up there. I don't like that I can't interact with these people. So Emily, I think, is in this room, right? In the boardroom? There she is. Yeah, I think that's her. If we look at our current quests... yeah. Jesse uses the hotline to call Trench. He talks about finding his management team. Dr. Casper Darling, head of research, and Helen Marshall, head of operations, potential allies, against the Hiss.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms? The Hiss? Sorry. You made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Yeah, let's talk. Kind of freaked out a little bit when Jess walked in here.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the Hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. but I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Well, we completed a mission called Unknown Caller. A new mission called Directorial Override has started. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from the nearest control points. Looks like we could talk a little bit more to Emily if we wanted to. Sounded like somebody was laughing or something. Directorial Override. Search for a way into the maintenance sector. The internal lockdown, an emergency security measure, is stopping Jesse from looking for Trench's missing management team in the other sectors. Jesse sets out to enter the maintenance sector to find the directorial override and lift the internal lockdown. I did not like the way that maintenance area looked. No, sir, I did not. I did not like it. It was scary. There were scary sound effects. It looked very scary. No board countermeasures, whatever the hell that is. Loadouts. Personal mods. Energy boost. So I guess this is a new personal mod. I could deconstruct it to get some more of this stuff, whatever it is. We'll figure out what that is here in a minute. But first, let's see if Emily has anything else she wants to say to us, or see if Jesse has anything else she wants to say to Emily. That's not the right button.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi. Okay. Well, I believe we've already asked her all of these things, didn't we? I believe we did. At least I hope we did.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Well, I don't know if we will or not.
Just let me know.
She has a weird look on her face. Okay, let's go back out here to this control point.
Do you hear that?
What the?
Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
See, I told you. I thought I heard somebody singing. I don't hear it now, but I did just a moment ago. I hear it now. It's Ahti, the janitor. That's who's singing. That's what we hear. Oh, here's something right here on the desk that I almost missed. Can I get to it? I have to stand on the desk to read it. Oh, Initial Impressions. Analysis of the Hiss Threat Part 1 Summary. Initial encounters with the enemy known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks has not been affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Ms. Faden herself. She was able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a hiss-corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Oops. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the hiss? More work to be done. Refer to this file for full report. I'm guessing that Emily wrote this, and she did. There it is. It tells you right there. So yeah, we definitely hear somebody singing. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's Ahti. What?
Singing.
Is she talking to you?
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Okay. The elevator. Where's the elevator? I don't know. I think it's there. Again, I can't point on this thing, unfortunately, but I think it's there. See right underneath where it says Director's Office, the S in Director's Office, directly beneath that, there's something that, to me, looks like it might be an elevator.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious. You don't think Darling...
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
Yeah, don't be stupid. Are you talking over here? Do you have anything you want to say if I walk close to you? No? How rude.
Hope wants us to get a field lab set up as soon as possible.
With what? We can't get any equipment from the research sector until the internal lockdown is lifted.
And see what you can find around here. Computers, documents, any measuring devices you can find. Helping Pope is a surefire way to get on Darling's good side.
Okay. Fast travel abilities, astral constructs, board countermeasures. What is this? Oh, interesting. Kill enemies without dying. You are needed, irreplaceable, replaceable, agreed. Okay, kill enemies without dying. So I guess if I kill 50 enemies without dying, I will get random common personal mod. Okay. Strategic target hiss guards. Kill hiss guards. They are minor threats. Squash or tell off them. Once I've killed 25 of those, I'll get a random common weapon mod. Melee tactics. Oh, I have to accept these. Okay. Kill enemies using melee. You are stronger than before. Difficulty easy. Okay, for some reason this one tells us the difficulty. Grip maneuvers. Using grip, kill enemies with headshots. Grip/sword/reliable is standard. They will expect it. And then weapon maneuvers, kill enemies with a service weapon in any mode. Okay then. Yeah, kill enemies using melee. That's something I have not been doing. So I guess, can I accept a bunch of these at once, or do I have to, like, pick one? Well, let's accept this. Okay, I've accepted it. Oh, I could accept multiple ones at the same time. Oh, weird. Oh, what happened? Oh! Okay, I accept it, but then if I abandon it, it goes away and another one comes up, because this one's new. Okay, alright. Well, let's just stick with this one then for now. Astral constructs? What the hell's this? Weapon forms or mods? Weapon forms. Construct shatter. Shatter has high stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates grouped enemies at close range. Required materials, well, I guess this means we need 5,000 source, 8 undefined reading, and 4 house memory. We could construct this if we wanted to. Mods. Oh boy, there's a lot of these. Upgrade. Could upgrade our constructs level. Refresh mods. Refresh to generate new randomized mods. Okay. We don't have a threshold remnant, so we can't do an upgrade. Upgrade to enable higher tier mods. Obscured weapon mod. Construct a random weapon mod. Common. I almost said condom. Okay, these are just random weapon mods. Personal mods. Construct a random personal mod. Okay. Wonder why these have different symbols down here. I wonder what these symbols mean. I guess it's telling me that I need source and house memory to make this one. For this one, I need source and undefined reading. Okay. Each of these costs 1,000 source to construct. Abilities. Health plus 10% to health. We unlock that with one of these, whatever this is. Milestone rewards. Additional weapon form slots. Additional personal mod slots. Okay, not sure what's going on down there. Energy, melee, and launch. Huh. What are these? I don't know what this is. This is source, but I don't know what this is. I don't know how important it is. And down here it says I could use 3 of those to unlock an additional weapon form slot, but I don't really see how to do it from here. I guess this is a locked ability. Let's go and get plus 10% health. Oh, okay. Okay, so I used 3 of these. Okay, I got you. So now I could get 20% to health, 10% to energy, 10% to melee, 25 to launch damage. That sounds like a lot. Let's get a little bit more energy and more health as well. Oh, this is going to take 3 points for this one thing. I see. Interesting. So if I went ahead and spent one of these on either this or this, I would unlock an additional weapon form slot. That's interesting. I'm not really doing a lot of melee stuff, and I think I would like my launch to do more damage. So let's go ahead and get this. Okay, I've unlocked an additional weapon form slot. That's pretty cool. So, outfits. Do I have any new outfits? I don't. Oh, and by the way, this is the only control point at which I can change my outfits. I was wondering about that earlier. This is the only one. Why is there a 1 next to abilities? Oh, it's telling me I have 1 thing left to spend. I'm going to save these. I don't think I want the melee damage yet. I'm not using melee. Okay, so now I go in here, and I have another weapon form slot, right? I thought I did. Is this... What's a... Weapon mods? What's a weapon form? Maybe I didn't understand what a weapon form was. I'm supposed to have 2 slots. Okay, I don't quite understand what's going on here. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is the other slot, I guess. If I had another weapon, okay, I was thinking it was another mod slot. I didn't realize it was a weapon. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. So, but what I could do is I could go in here and construct another weapon form. I could construct Shatter. Let's construct it. Why not? Oh. Okay. New weapon form has been constructed. Now we go back out here. Go in here. Shatter. And then I could give it a slot. Let's see. Shatter recoil efficiency. Ammo refund. Projectile boost. It fires more projectiles. Shatter projectile choke. It makes the spread, makes less spread. Energy renewal and shatter projectile choke. Let's do more projectiles fired. Doesn't cost me anything to equip it, and we could always unequip it if we want, if we don't like it. Okay. Well. So we've got this, using grip, kill enemies with headshots. That's our current board countermeasure. So I'm going to stick with grip. I don't even know how to switch weapons, to tell you the truth. So I think the elevator... No, it says sector elevator is this way.
Brings up a lot of new questions. Are the communicating, coordinating? What about the plant attracted them?
The power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing the Hiss's motives if we don't even know what kind of energy it uses.
What do you mean? It has to be a fusion reactor. There's no other way to create that kind of energy output, right?
Okay.
Pope has asked us to document.
Okay, you guys need to stop talking so I could leave.
She calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
Back away slowly. Alright.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance. Is this an elevator? Ah, jeez. Alright, well. Here we go. I guess we're going to maintenance. Yep. Here we go. Interesting. Maintenance sector access corridor. Let's go.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Is he, though? Is he? I'm not so sure about that. Did he have a phony Walkman? I think it was a phony. Alright, let's load this thing here. See if this progress bar works this time. Yeah, basements are always scary in games like this.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. So, we could change our weapon form just by pressing V. Mission updated. Find Ahti the Janitor. This door looks locked, and indeed it is. NSC control room. See what the map looks like now. That's not the map button. What the hell? Okay, that's weird looking. This place is looking kind of scary. And you can see where we're supposed to go there. Well, so we'll just keep walking forward. Those sound effects certainly don't help any. Whoa, this is very dangerous. There should be a railing here. This is very, very dangerous. I saw something to interact with. I guess it's that. I'm not going to be able to get in there because I don't have level 2 clearance. We need clearance. There's something in there I want. I want that. But I can't get to it. Not yet. So we do have level 1 clearance now, and I haven't forgotten that there are places that we've already visited where we couldn't get into level 1 clearance before, but we can now. We will go back and visit those, but right now we're just kind of going forward. Oh boy, I don't like this. This is, it's red. We're going to see some enemies in here. I want to try to get some headshots, since that will help with the board countermeasure. I believe it's what those things are called. Grip maneuvers and the board countermeasures. We've got another locked door here. We are going to see some enemies in here.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Look at these guys. Whoa. Oh, sorry. I saw something. Thought I saw something behind me. These guys are not looking like they're going to be fun to deal with. Oh, there's a lot of them too. Oh boy. There are a lot of these guys, and these guys are wearing helmets, so they're going to be hard to headshot, so it's kind of looking like I picked the wrong time to try to do the headshot thing. But we'll try it. Uh-oh. God, I didn't hit him once. Not even one time. Is that not a headshot? Hey, I got one. That counted as a headshot. Cool. Okay, nice. Oh, he's coming down the hallway. Nice. 2 headshots. Cool. Awesome. These guys are making scary noises. Somebody else coming? Three of 5. Cool. Alright, we're making quick work of this. That's cool. Very cool. I wouldn't mind a couple more of those guys. Maybe like 2 more. So then I could finish off this board countermeasure. I'd be like, oh. Its effect is in that direction, so it's kind of pointing me in that direction there. Scary sound effects. What's going on over there? It's all red and stuff. Oh, is this a control point? I think it's a control point. Let's cleanse this mofo, man. Cleanse this control point. Nice. Ah, ooh, okay. Open this place up. Alright. Cool. Okay. Now we can fast travel to and from here. Nice. I'm digging it. Janitor's office is to the right. We're supposed to be finding Ahti the janitor, so it would make sense to go to the janitor's office, wouldn't it? Take a quick look over here, just see if there's anything interesting. Can't go through that door. Not sure what's going to unlock it for us, but it is currently locked. Alright, Ahti. No goodies in here for me? Oh, crap. Three or 4. Cool, I did it. I did a countermeasure. Okay, so what does that get me? I didn't notice any fun thing pop up. So what did I get for that? Okay, right here. Countermeasures completed. Go to Central Executive to collect your reward. And my reward would be a random common weapon mod. Okay, so I need to go back to Central Executive in order to collect my reward. And I can do that right now. We can fast travel right back to Central Executive from here. I guess the only drawback is that we have to wait for the area to load. I didn't think about that. But I want to go back and see this thing, see how this works. And then we'll pick another board countermeasure and work towards that. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of like achievements that you get rewards for. I kind of dig that. It's pretty neat. Okay, so I'm here. I'm supposed to go here to collect my reward. Is it just like here? Board countermeasures. Collect reward. Okay, I collected my reward. Cool. Nice. Okay. Rewards, damage boost. Okay. Alright. So. We're going to go back here. And we're going to go... Is it here? I guess... Well, no. I want to go... here. And the new thing we got was damage boost. This is new. Damage. Currently we have headshot boost, headshot damage plus 20%. If we equipped this instead, we would just get regular damage plus 16%. Well, I do aim for their heads. I know I don't hit it all the time, but that is what I'm aiming for. So we'll go ahead and stick with what we've got. Now, as far as board countermeasures, I guess this is where I pick them. Survival tactics, I have to kill 50 without dying. Okay, kill 25 hiss guards. I mean, I'm fighting them anyway, aren't I? Weapon maneuvers. Kill enemies in the executive sector. And kill hiss demolition experts. Let's just go ahead and turn this one on. I'm killing guards anyway, so why not? Turn that on. Okay. Now, we're going to fast travel back to the ventilation and maintenance. Mostly because I want to shut Ahti up. I considered starting to run around looking at level 1 clearance areas that we passed up before, but Ahti's still singing. So let's see if we can't shut him up. I mean, not like kill him, you know, I just want to go ahead and complete this mission, so... Although he's not singing down here. So he had a 2 over top of him. Does that mean he's like level 2? So that's 2 of 25 hiss guards I've killed. It's pretty cool. Probably going to be some more. Oh, sure enough. Don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. Damn it. Got him. Oh, what's this? Ritual impulse. Whoops. Whoa, okay. I don't know what that is. Probably something else I need to build things. Don't ask me how I'm shooting through this corner here, but it's working, so I'm not going to question it too much. Okay, I think something big just appeared. I don't know if I'm doing any damage to this guy or not. Dropped a... This is a demolitions guy, I guess. Damn, that took a lot of shots. I think I might adjust my mouse. It's very, very sensitive. It might be too sensitive. Makes it hard to pinpoint what I want to shoot at. What am I shooting at now? Ooh, neat. Okay. It's pretty cool. Hey, where'd you come from? See, look at me. I'm hiding behind the wall here, but I'm still able to hit him. So that guy wasn't considered a hiss guard. It did not help with my board countermeasure. Colors are changing. What does that mean? Anybody else in here? Oh! Heck, how did this guy come from? Go around the corner, dude. That's 6. Cool. I guess that was the last guy because it's all peaceful in here now. Nice. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Well, there's a lot of health items here on the ground. I don't know how long they'll stay there. But let's look around this place, see if there's any items for us to pick up or read or whatever. Some interesting looking machinery down here. Stairs that go up, probably up to where we just were. Okay, here's something for us. Threshold remnants. Whatever this stuff is, I guess this is just stuff we use to upgrade. Like something going on the floor over there, sparking. A lot of places to walk around down here. Look, that's sparking too. Don't know whether I would get hurt if I walked into that water or not. This is really strange machinery. These windows you could look in. What is this stuff? Temperature recorder operation? Water cooler operation? Okay. Don't know what that is. Here's a... Wow, it's gonna be a long time before we get through that door. Huh. Man, how am I gonna remember these places? I'm not gonna remember that. Well, let's move on. I'm not seeing any goodies down here. I don't know which way the janitor's office is. Ooh, this is a place that... Oh. What is going on in here? Probably not going to be able to walk in there. That place is looking pretty nasty. But that's okay, they put up a safety barricade there, so that'll keep people out. There's those stairs, so we were just here a moment ago. Janitor's office this way. Janitor's office. Well, according to this is the janitor's office. Maybe behind that door. Here's another door that we can't get through.
What's down that way?
What's down that way, she says. For just a split second. Ooh, new mission. A merry chase. Alright, we'll come back to that. Let's go talk to the janitor first. I have a feeling that we're going to get some important information from him. Or maybe just some really confusing stuff. Is that a picture of him on the door? Looks like it. A storage place. Aha! Some goodies for us. More ritual impulse material. Well, let's go in here. It's so weird that it's a picture of him. A poster of him, really. On his door. That's not strange at all. No, sir, it's not. Hello.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yaha, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this.
You and me both.
Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg.
What?
The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
Okay. Mission updated, find a way to fix the NSC power plant. Can we talk to him anymore? Nope, he's just gonna stand there and look at us. The door in the back, I'm not sure what he means. Does he mean this door? Is this the door that he means? Let's take a look at our quests. So we've got directorial override. Yes, with Ahti's help, Jesse reaches the maintenance sector where the internal lockdown can be lifted. But we've also got this other one here. A merry chase. Jesse learns of another object of power. A merry-go-round horse below the break room. Oh my. That sounds kind of scary. But we could choose which of these we want to do. And, yeah, we're going to do this one. I mean, we don't want it, you know, if I continue on with the game, we might not have another opportunity to do it. I don't know. He mentioned other tasks here. What a mess, burn the trash. Okay.
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all.
Okay, dude.
Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
What? Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose. Okay, whatever you say, dude. So if we go back here, now we have this one. What a mess, burn the trash. Jesse helps Ahti by burning the trash piled up around the furnace in the maintenance sector. Okay. Well, we know... Oh, he was going to say something else, and I just walked away from him. What were you going to say? I'm sure it was really important.
He's the director.
Nope.
Started to climb on the walls in his bachelor pad.
What? How's that now? Northmore, that's a name I'm pretty sure we've heard mentioned before. Okay, investigate the strange light in the break room. That is straight ahead of us here. Golly jeepers. Let's go investigate this strange light. I really don't want to. I really, really, really don't. Let's look in here first. This place doesn't look scary. Let's look in here. This looks okay. Oh, we got a TV. Oh my goodness gracious. It looks like it's more Threshold Kids or whatever those things were called. Alright, buckle up everybody.
Step into the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to read, but you don't dash and don't scream much. Let's join the Threshold Kids. Let's join the Threshold Kids. drawing the pyramid. The what? The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Okay. So something that bothers me about this TV, it looks like it's a TV and VCR combo thing, and it's got the VHS symbol on it right there, but that little slot right there is not nearly big enough to accept a VHS cassette. It bugs me. Another thing that bugs me is that we just watched that video, right? If we go into our collectibles, we'll see that now that video is in here. And I don't know, most of the time that I've watched it and then played it, when I play it, there's more information in here. So I'm considering just escaping out of this when I see these and just playing this one, because why play the short one and then the long one? I don't know, I'm going to go ahead and play this one just to see if it does have more information. And I'm thinking it will, because I don't think that was 1 minute and 41 seconds, so sit back and relax.
Drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Okay, I think that one was exactly the same. I don't think there was any new information in there. Don't think so. So, we've got this quest here to investigate that strange light. I'm not going to do it right now. We'll save that for the beginning of the next episode, as I need to end this one. What that means is that, what the hell? There we go. That we will start the next episode back here. Oh, shnikes. Okay, never mind. I was going to say we're going to start the next episode back there at that control point, but I think the smarter thing to do would just be to simply exit this episode. And then when we start the next episode, we'll be back at the control point. So why fight our way back to a control point just to end the episode? That makes sense, right? This game is bizarre. I'm really, really hoping that at least when I get to the end of this game, there's at least somewhat of an explanation of what's going on, and at least it makes some sense. I really don't want it to be just some weird thing that makes no sense. I'll be really disappointed if that happens. But in the meantime, I am enjoying playing it. I hope you're enjoying following me along. If you are, why don't you let me know, leave me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching, everybody. I sure hope you join me again in the next episode.